what's up, everyone? It's been a while since I did a video, but trying something new here. Guess I'm gonna do a little moto vlog. One of the last videos I did, you guys saw my Sportster, and funny story, I actually went into the dealer to get new gloves, and that's not a lie. Couldn't find my old gloves. Oh, this road. And I ended up walking out with a new bike, so pretty cool. This is a 2018 Fat Bob S. Has a 114 cubic inch engine. I got it brand new. They actually gave me more than I paid for the Sportster for trade-in, and it was more than I could have ever hoped to have gotten for private party value. So I couldn't really say no. It was a good deal. I got a lot better interest rate than I was paying on the Sportster, and this is just like 200% more bike. It really is. There's really no comparison between this and a Sportster. So far, no regrets. This will be kind of a test run for my vlogging setup. I don't know how well the mic's gonna work out, but shout out to Blockhead. I kind of just copied his from his video, except I think he has a Hero 5. I'm using the Hero 6, but I don't know if he upgraded by now. But in the video he was using the 5. But yeah, I just used the mounts and the same mic he recommended, and we'll see how it works out. So far on this bike, I changed the grips, put the Avon memory foam grips, changed the levers because the chrome levers just don't work with the whole look of the bike. I got the Harley edge cut black levers, super simple to change. The new cable clutch setup they have with the self-adjusting quadrant, or whatever you want to call it, just really makes it really easy to change these levers. I got the Harley Davidson accessory phone mount, just bolts to the handlebars. I vinyl wrapped this area right here, and pretty much I'll pull over, a little later, but everywhere that was gloss black on the bike before, I vinyl wrapped with this 3M kind of camo look stuff. It came out okay for doing it myself, but eventually I'll probably have a professional do it. So far this bike is really great. I mean, the power is awesome, the handling is great, the lean angle is just so much better than the Sportster. I mean, just going in this corner here, not really leaning that much, but you'd be scraping the Sportster right here. I guess we'll stop at the mall. I'll do a quick walk around to the bike, stuff like that. I know I don't have that many subscribers, but apologize for being gone for a few months. I was in training. I was in Seattle for almost 3 months. It was pretty bad. I came back, I want to say sometime in April, and I just picked up this bike maybe a couple weeks ago. It was like middle of April, so pretty soon after I got back. I mean, this channel's not going to turn into like a moto vlog exclusively. I mean, this is just kind of to mix it up a little bit, change everything. I do still have the Chevy SS. There'll be more videos coming on that. Probably do another video with Tuner Army, definitely. God, I feel bad for his Corvette. If you guys don't know, head over to his channel. It's been kind of having bad luck with the Z06 he got. I mean, it's not Chevy's fault, not even his fault, just kind of, I mean, go to his channel, you'll see what happened. But it's definitely tragic, but he's getting fixed. Take a little cruise through the mall. It's not that busy, thank God. It's kind of like a Sunday morning, so places are still closed, but the supermarket, of course, is open, full of old people who can't drive, so I'm going to try and get the hell out of this part of the parking lot. Don't want to get hit by some Q-tip. They run into you. Oh my God, I thought I was hitting the brakes. This car is faulty. Thank you. Ugh. Hate these bumps. Hey. I don't even think the mall's open yet. Alright, go this way. Look at these. Jesus. It's like all sand and gravel. God, that is treacherous. I guess this is as good a place to stop as any. One of the things I do hate on this bike is this kickstand is really wonky. I mean, you think it's down, you think the bike's down, but then it moves over like another 5 degrees, and it's really, I don't know, it's something weird with this. Everyone keeps complaining about it. Yeah, I guess we'll just go over the bike a little bit. So this is the 2018 Fat Bob. It's a Softail. It's a whole new chassis for 2018. It's got the Milwaukee 8 engine, the 114 cubic inch, about 118 foot-pounds of torque. I don't know, something like that, pretty close. Like I said, everything that was gloss black is now like this camo color I wrapped in. Came out okay, like I said. I'd like to get a little bit better, and I also wrapped this chrome ring, the same vinyl, because of the grips, handles. Oh yeah, this custom dynamics lights. Got the switchback, so when you put on the blinker, switches to amber, and then back to the white ring. Same thing out back, except they're just red rings and they flash red. You can see that. And also the these used to be amber, now they're smoked. Same thing with the back was amber, now it's smoked. There used to be reflectors here and on the fork. I ripped those off first day I had it. Again, this is all wrapped. I ordered some Two Brothers slip-on mufflers for it. They're kind of having a problem with them, I guess. I ordered them almost, 4 weeks ago. Still haven't shipped. Not too thrilled about that. I like the way this exhaust looks. I like the design. I like the two mufflers. The problem is the cans are too big. That's what makes it look so cartoonish. So the slip-ons really make it look nice. But so far the full systems I've seen, they don't go well with the lines of this bike. Because they're made for all Softails, whether it's a Fat Boy, a Heritage, a Street Bob. It's the same exhaust. They just bolt it on. Well, those bikes have totally different looks. So, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I do understand from a making money standpoint. You just want to make one exhaust that fits 7 models. Great, but yeah, it doesn't flow with this bike, so that's why I'm just doing the slip-ons. The color, Bonneville Salt Denim, I think is what they call it. It's like a flat or matte pearl white. I like it. It's a real nice color. As far as future updates, like I said, I'm waiting for the exhaust. Maybe do something with the mirrors. These mirrors are kind of useless. I can't see shit out of them. But other than that, I love the bike. Doesn't really need any more power. But I mean, I guess we always need more power. Seat's pretty comfortable. Don't see a need to replace that. I flipped this plate because before it used to be, horizontal. And it was sticking out way over here. I was getting off one day and I hit my shin right on it. Oh my god, I was so pissed. So I immediately switched that up. Probably gonna get a new derby cover right there. Get rid of the chrome one. It's got like a wrinkle black. I really think Harley missed with this. They really, it comes with like a reflector here, which I ripped off, but they really could have put like a nice integrated taillight in here, kind of like the old Yamaha V-Star Warrior. That would have cleaned up the back real nice. I also ordered the Harley garage door opener accessory. It kind of just wires into the bike, and then all you do is just flick your high beams off and on, and the door opens. So I can't wait for that. It's supposed to be in about a week. Maybe we'll do another video on that. Well, looks like it's probably gonna rain. Let's get out of here. Whoa, guy. Nice fucking turn signal, you fucking loser. And I never understood how people can have, a tail light, a brake light, a turn signal out, you know, all at once. Third brake light don't fucking work. You know, nothing works in that fucking car, right? For years, you know, the car must have been like that for a while, for all those lights to be out. But, you know, I go out one day with a plate light out, you know, it's like, pulled over immediately. Good job, cops. No car ever almost crashed into someone for having a fucking plate light out. I did see that guy back there trying to cross the road, the older guy, but it's like you can't, when you're on a motorcycle, you really can't just like be the good guy and stop for people like that, because then the other asshole behind you is probably fucking texting or on their phone, doesn't expect you to be stopping, and they rear end you, and then you know, so bad shit happens. So I typically try to avoid those situations, like someone trying to pull out and you want to be a nice guy and let them go, you know, from my car, yeah, but on the bike, sorry bro, not trying to get rear-ended today with some fucking idiot preteen. Anyways, I was saying, they go to a monoshock in the rear and a inverted fork in the front, which is essentially like 1987 Yamaha technology, right? And then, you know, like, lo and behold, wow, this thing handles great. No shit. You know, maybe if you didn't use antiquated World War I technology for your handling, it'd handle better. But, you know, you get those hardcore guys like, yeah, Harley, don't change nothing. Yeah, I don't know what those guys' problems are, but I saw one guy online, he said, I remember when owning a Harley used to mean stay clear of that guy. And I'm like, really? Like, that's why you own a Harley? Like, you think it makes you look really tough or something? Like, because that's kind of sad. I mean, what are you going to do when someone wants to see how tough you are and you're not that tough? And good luck with that. Maybe your Harley will save you, freaking loser. Why I like Harleys, I mean, I never really liked them that much when I was younger. I was always into the sport bikes and stuff like that. But, I mean, it's American made, it's got a nice sound. I like some of the classic look, but I do feel that Harley could stand to update a little bit, you know? Get some new technology in there. I mean, I do have a USB charger on here on the frame, which is kind of funny. You know, it's like as high-tech as this thing gets. I mean, it's got a nice little gauge cluster with a gas gauge and digital speedo and gear indicator, navigation or anything. Oh, and I do have ABS. That's awesome. Gotta love that. Gotta get my full attention on, because this place is fucking crazy. There we go. Fucking retards everywhere, I swear to God. What I'm saying is, if Harley wants to maintain the whole retro thing and hold on to the 1950s like it's, you know, you have to or something, or even like the 70s, like, oh, we can't get out of the 70s and 80s era, people love it. You know, not necessarily. You can be retro without, you know, killing yourself, basically, killing your sales. Like, if they want to keep the dash like the way it is, you know, round cluster, single cluster, that's it, you know, because the V-Rod kind of had like a nice modern cluster, but everyone hated the V-Rod. But why can't you just take like a round cluster, you know, maybe make like a 7-inch one instead of this 5, and make it touchscreen or something, you know, like kind of like the new Audis, so you can have like a virtual tack on there, you know, like it'll look like an old tack, but it's really a screen, and you can like swipe through to go to different menus and stuff like that, drive modes, and maybe have it link up to the phone, so you could maybe send your Google Maps or your Apple Maps, whatever, to the cluster. You know, it's nice that I got my phone mount. You know, that's great. I got the phone mount here, great. But it would be so much cleaner and better if the phone would just link up to this cluster. You know, you have your maps right there. You know, navigation if you need it, just popping up right there. Or swipe it away when you don't need it. It's back to a cluster. And then when you get a phone call or something, you know, it pops up right there. You know, just like a car would. And people will say, oh, it's a motorcycle, not a car. You know, I'm not asking you to have, like, you know, a DVD player on here. You know, you guys on those big baggers have radios and cruise control, so don't talk to me about it's not a car. You know, what the hell do you need cruise control for? You gotta have it. Oh, my wrist. If your wrist hurts, maybe a bike isn't for you anymore. That'll wrap up this video, I guess. Put this away before it rains and check out the footage. Nice turn signal again, asshole. Watch out for the sand. God, I gotta sweep that up. There's the SS over there, hiding over there, nice. And the 63 SS there. And the 52 Buick. And the 96 SS. So, plenty of videos to come. Could take a review on all these.